What can be used against you in a custody battle in New York? Child custody battles can be emotionally charged and highly contentious affairs, often leaving parents feeling overwhelmed and uncertain about their rights. In the state of New York, where custody decisions are made based on the best interests of the child, parents must understand what factors can potentially be used against them in these legal disputes. Whether you are seeking sole custody, joint custody, or visitation rights, being aware of the elements that may impact the court's decision is essential. Understanding custody battles in New York. Custody battles are legal disputes between parents who are going through a divorce or separation. In these cases, the court decides which parent has the right to make decisions about the child's upbringing and where the child will live. In New York, child custody issues are a complex area of the law. This article aims to provide an overview of custody battles in New York, including the types of custody that may be awarded, criteria for determining custody, and common factors judges consider. Types of child custody in New York. There are two main types of custody in New York: legal custody and physical custody. Legal custody refers to the right and responsibility to make decisions about a child's well-being, including matters related to education, religion, and medical care. Physical custody, on the other hand, refers to where a child lives and who is responsible for meeting the child's day-to-day needs. Criteria for determining child custody. In New York, the main criterion for determining child custody is the best interests of the child standard. This principle is followed by the courts to ensure that custody arrangements promote the child's overall well-being, including their physical, emotional, and mental health. These factors can include co-parenting abilities, emotional and physical capacity, importance of consistency, past incidents of domestic violence. Factors that can be used against you in a custody battle. Some factors that the courts will consider when deciding on the matter of child custody include but are not limited to the following: prior criminal history. Having a prior criminal history refers to any previous convictions or encounters with the law that resulted in criminal charges. It encompasses a wide range of offenses, including but not limited to theft, assault, drug-related crimes, fraud, and driving under the influence, DUI. During a custody battle, the existence of a criminal record can be used against you, as it raises significant concerns about your ability to provide a safe and stable environment for your child. History of abuse or neglect. A history of abuse or neglect refers to instances where you have been involved in mistreating or failing to meet the needs of your child. This can encompass various forms of harm, including physical, emotional, or sexual abuse, as well as neglecting the child's basic needs, such as proper nutrition, hygiene, medical care, and education. Issues with substance abuse. Issues with substance abuse pertain to problems associated with drug or alcohol addiction. If you have a history of substance abuse, it raises concerns about your ability to create and maintain a stable, healthy, and safe environment for your child. Substance abuse can impair judgment, affect emotional stability, and compromise your capacity to fulfill parental responsibilities effectively. Parental alienation. Parental alienation occurs when one parent actively seeks to manipulate the child's emotions and undermine their relationship with the other parent. This behavior can involve making derogatory remarks about the other parent, restricting access or communication, or attempting to turn the child against the other parent through subtle or overt means. Accusations of parental alienation can significantly impact your custody case, as it suggests a lack of willingness to foster a cooperative co-parenting relationship and may raise concerns about your ability to prioritize the child's best interests. Frequent relocations. Frequent relocations refer to a pattern of frequently changing residences or moving from one place to another within a short span of time. In custody cases, courts emphasize the importance of stability and consistency in a child's life. Frequent moves can disrupt a child's sense of stability, impacting their education, social connections, and overall well-being. It may raise concerns about your ability to provide a reliable and consistent home environment. Inability to co-parent effectively. The ability to co-parent effectively refers to your capacity to communicate, cooperate, and make joint decisions with the child's other parent in matters related to the child's well-being. If you have a history of not being able to work collaboratively with the other parent, it can adversely impact your custody case. Courts value parents who prioritize the child's best interests and demonstrate a willingness to cooperate for the sake of the child's emotional and psychological development. Financial instability. While financial stability is not the sole determinant in custody cases, a parent's financial situation can impact their ability to meet the child's material needs and provide a secure and comfortable environment. Financial instability can raise concerns about your ability to provide for the child's basic necessities, such as food, clothing, housing, education, and health care. To address this concern, it is crucial to have a well-thought-out plan that demonstrates your commitment to fulfilling the child's financial needs. Mental health issues. Mental health issues can also be a factor considered in custody cases, as they can potentially affect a parent's ability to provide consistent and effective care for the child. The court will examine whether your mental health condition impacts your capacity to fulfill your parental responsibilities and maintain a safe and nurturing environment for your child. It is important to note that having a mental health issue does not automatically disqualify you from custody, but it does require careful consideration and evidence of your ability to manage your condition and provide for your child's needs. Negative testimonies from witnesses. Testimonies from witnesses that portray you in a negative light can have a significant impact on your custody case. These witnesses may include family members, friends, neighbors, or professionals who have observed your parenting skills or interactions with the child. Negative testimonies can potentially raise concerns about your ability to provide a safe and nurturing environment. Contact us today at 347-212-5113 to learn more about how we can help.